Hello, this is Smileflips. Due to technical issues, that's why we haven't maxed out the counter, because the Switch stopped reading the game, so I'm just going to get these, and we're going to come back and do this between the recording sessions. So what we want to do now is, well, we're going to the moon to go and do Cat Kingdom Art, as well as continue the taxi driver story. Then we'll go Mushroom Kingdom, activate the Princess Peach side quest, and then we should be able to fully finish the kingdom. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about I'm trying to think about something.
Hey! Oh, be the queen now.
There we go. Got the first one now. We just need to find the guy with the taxi, and then we're done. So it is. So today's non-binary topic is, of course, one of the rarest places that you can visit is pretty much one of the rarest things you do with non-binary is identify as your birth gender much. Unless you're forced to, you don't really do that. That's mainly because being non-binary means that you don't identify with standard gender roles, so stuff like male and female. Non-binary people don't identify with all of that stuff. I just want to start the Princess Peach side quest so that we can literally get the last few bits done. Because this is where the series should go quite quickly. Because we're not having to worry about the story and that. There's Toad. So Princess Peach has run off to every single kingdom in the game except for Mushroom, but because one of the objectives is to see Peach in all kingdoms and then she returns here, pretty much that's why I've started this quest now. I think I missed one of the objectives, and if I have, when we get to Sand Kingdom, I'll just go back to Mushroom to get it.
Hey! Oh, be the queen now.
So we're going to get 4 moons, and then once we got these 4 moons that we are already missing, then what we're going to do is we're going to then unlock the next bit. So this guy is scared of Power Goombas, so let's get the Power Goomba to take it over to that hat person. At this point, I don't think anyone ever reads any of the dialogue. But I suppose the reason why they've got this Princess Peach side plot is just because they want you to explore the kingdoms more. into the moon. Let's go to the shop and see what they've got for sale. Well, we want the doctor outfit. The wedding ones, we can easily get them easily. It's a Teleview outfit. This is needed for Lake Kingdom, so... And then we've got all these other special outfits here. Even a Christmas one and a zombie outfit. So Mario's in some sort of spacesuit, and this one actually is needed for an objective in Lake Kingdom, but we will have to swap out the costume when we go to the next kingdom because there we go. So Cappy's just going to give us some directions. Now a pathway that dips in the fog. If you're wondering why I'm now going through every single objective, I don't know. There we go. Got it. The forgotten treasure. So now let's go to the last bit, the level. So as a non-binary person, one thing is jobs. Sometimes jobs can be quite difficult to get as a non-binary person, because many companies don't feel like they need non-binary people working there, which is both dumb, but it's also reasonable because. Yeah, many organisations are against like non-binary people for the reason that it's not what like most of the staff has grown up with. Therefore, these like shops and that, they employ some people who have got an anti-non-binary / anti-trans verbal contract. It's pretty much they just want the best for the business, and depending on who it's targeting depends on like who they will employ. So pretty much sometimes it's not even the company's fault that they're not employing trans and non-binary people. It's sometimes literally the customer base. Because if all the customer base are like transphobic, then they're not going to employ non-binary people just for either the non-binary staff to get abused or causing issues and all that. Because one, it can cause the company to get in complaints, which shouldn't be a reason not to hire someone. But then, on the other side of it, if the customer base is mainly transphobic, then why would the company hire people who the customers wouldn't enjoy being served by, wouldn't accept them for who they are, and instead choose them to be less than them and treat them like rubbish. So this is a moon rock. Shoots up and it gives us more moons to find. Once we've done that, this kingdom's done. Yep. So we've got one more sub area, it looks like, and then the rest of them are all singular moons. Let's chase after this bird. There we go. First one done. Okay, another one. So it's literally all the ones that we're still trying to find now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the ones in the cloud area. Then, after I've done that, then go for stuff like the one in the mainland and then the one on top of the tower. And then that should be everything we need to do. I've already seen 2 moons, well, one object in the moon. There we go. Flying over. There we go. There's another one over there, so let's go and get that. I personally think we're going to get quite a lot of it done today. Fly. One of my goals for this series is to get as many power-ups as I can. Well, not power-ups, costumes as I can. As well, I want to max out the moon counters. That may take a very long time, so pretty much I'm probably not going to actually do all that on camera. Well, I won't. However, I'll probably use the footage from doing that to behind the review. Because the majority of the costumes are easy to predict what they look like. And it's good with the fact that they've put so many costumes in. So we've got 4 in this area, and then after we've done that, there's the tower. So 1 spin and a hat, of course. And then after that, we want to go to the Cascade Kingdom. I get why they have made it so that the Cascade one was you had to beat the game to unlock it. Because it doesn't make story sense if, for instance, Bowser was still took over. Whereas if Bowser hadn't have took over and the cats were still able to go wherever they wanted, basically, one, we wouldn't actually have a storyline for Odyssey, but as well, that's not the main reason. Go. Here we go. Here we go. We've done it. We've got 4 left to get. We've got the one there. And then the sub-area. Just on top of the hill, or is it near? And that, we have got frogs anyway, so... Oh, it's a rabbit. Come on, got ya. Got the rabbit. Now we need to jump into the warp pipe to go to the sub area. These sub areas with the moon challenges are a lot harder. The reason that is because, yeah, they want to make it as hard as they can. Wow. There we go. I'm going to have to do that again just because we missed one of the moons in it, but that's basically what we need to do. We just need to get the first of the 2 moons, and then after that, it doesn't matter if we do die or not, because...
It's ready.
Plus as well, Cappy is like trying to help you as well. Now we want to walk to the top of the tower. First we're going to do Keeper 3 running again. Just because then it saves us having to do another war to get the last moon, so... Where are they? Where is the Cooper 3 running challenge? There is. Now after that there's one more which is under the brim, and then, yeah. Come on, fly. But in the next episode, so at the end of this episode, we will be going Cascade Kingdom, it looks like, because I'm not simply just going to end the video just because I've completed the kingdom, because there's way more kingdoms left to find. There we go. One more moon left. And this moon should be located just over the other side. Literally, we just need to jump over the fence and we can get it. Literally just there. There we go. So now let's continue by going to Cascade Kingdom. More products added to the shop. Cascade. So now we're going to the next one, the dinosaur one. The thing that I like about YouTube is that YouTube has no like set like gender roles in that. So you can express yourself nearly however you want, as long as it's not like certain few things, but those certain few things you wouldn't expect to be allowed on YouTube anyway. So we're going to swap over to the caveman outfit for this kingdom. Not because I want to, just because I need it for one of the moons. Plus as well, we haven't had Caveman Mario in it for a very long time. Has Mario just literally nipped the dog? So we need to get to that light there. There we go. Got first. There you go. That's one of them. No one of them's Princess Peach. But before we do that, we're going to go to the painting. Which is over Bowser's Kingdom. We're not actually going to do Bowser's Kingdom, we're just going to this part, just so that when we go to Bowser's Kingdom for the completion, we're not having to go all the way to Cascade just to come all the way back. But that's mainly just because I don't really want to spend a lot of time on the paintings where I've been doing a little bit better. I'm going to talk to the parrot just to find out what the three are that we're missing. Peach. Sphinx. Caveman, Cave Fan. Binoculars are over there, so we'll go forward after we got to the top. Because pretty much Peach and the other one are up at the top. Where is Peach? There we go. And now we can go and smash the rocks. Skip the cutscenes. So now, those moon rock cutscenes, if I am doing 2 kingdoms in one episode, doing 2 kingdoms or one kingdom and then doing a bit of the next one as well, I will not be playing the cutscene every time. It's only if it's the first time in that video that it will actually play, just because, yep, I just want to spare some time as well as literally get as much of this done as I can. Because I don't really want to drag this series out, even though I am enjoying the game. I do want to unlock all the costumes and stuff and completion it. So as for the series, I hope that you've enjoyed it. Like, I've enjoyed playing the game. Like, it's Mario Odyssey, so of course I'm going to enjoy it. But if I'm not enjoying like a game or I've made like a few episodes of a series and I don't enjoy it, depending on what it is, depends on if I'll keep the series like up on the channel, because I'm not going to keep like a story-driven series that hasn't concluded. Whereas something like, for instance, Mario. If there was a Mario game which I didn't enjoy, pretty much I'd probably just leave all the parts so far on, just because Mario Odyssey as well. Quite a good game. But then if, for instance, you had a game where it was kind of boring, kind of nothing to do, nothing special about it, then I probably wouldn't play it, because, yeah. There's one there. After getting this moon, this should be the end of the episode, and then the next one we're going to finish off the Cascade Kingdom. I think I'm just going to call these moon rock ones Kingdom Cleanup. And then whichever kingdom I am in first, so for instance, this is probably going to be called Cat Kingdom Cleanup, even though it's got Cascade in it too. So thanks for watching this episode, and bye!